Hi guys, do you like my look that I'm sporting? So what I'm going to do today is I am going to be on TV for Erin's Faces, and we're going to be on NBC's New York Live, which is a half an hour show on Wednesday this week, the 10th of October. And my friend George Brescia is a style correspondent for New York Live, and he hooked me up with a gig, and we are going to do fall makeup trends. And one fall makeup trend that is super fun is smoky eyes with a twist. Smoky eyes that have a color. Now, we are not doing a crazy color because this is me. And I had my days of rocking a turquoise and magenta and black smoky eye, but they're done. So this is a navy and black smoky eye. You could, instead of the navy, you could do a plum or a hunter green or an espresso or a bronze. Any deep, rich, saturated color you could use in the corner. So I have half of my face done and half of my face not done. So we're gonna walk through the eye on the other side together, and then this is the eye, I think, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow, but this is the eye that I think we're gonna do. We're not showing you how to do it on air, but I wanted to show you how we will have accomplished it, and you can do it too. So we are going to start with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and just a little bit. Sorry, I meant to do this before we started, but I forgot. So a little bit all over the lid. Even though I am going to be spending the evening in with my husband and my dog, I like the base. It feels very even. It doesn't, if you have any oil on your lid, you know how like more pigment will saturate there and get stuck. So with this, that doesn't happen. So we're going to use, I broke my wrist. It's okay. I'm totally fine. It just makes it a little hard to point to things. So we're going to start with Sandstone, that color, all over the lid. So I'm using my blender brush. You could use any brush for this particular point in time. And you don't really have to take it out here. Sorry, shaking. Sorry. Because we're going to cover all that up. But on the inside, in here, just get it all over the lid, up to the crease. Okay? Great. Now, we're going to be working with these two colors. We're going to be working with black, which is night, and navy, which is navy. I wasn't very creative on that particular naming day. So I'm going to use my Badger little corner brush. You could also use the corner brush on the end of the double-sided brush. Either one is fine. I'm using the Badger one. So I like to start on the outside and work my way in. You do your thing, but this is how I do it. So I'm picking up the black, the night, and I blot it on a Kleenex, and I'm just dotting it on the outside corner of the eye to really get it saturated, because this is a lot of eye for moi. And you want to make sure you go down to the lash line. You don't want to stop above the lash line. Really push that color in between the lashes too. Okay? So that looks not quite right. You're getting it up a little higher into the crease. This is the fun part, because now you have to match the other eye. So now I'm taking my empty blender brush, okay? Wiping it off, making sure there's nothing on there. And I'm going to soften this line that goes down the middle there and this line on the outside. I'm going to do that just by messing with those lines. I'm going to try not to really mess with the pigment on the inside of our little area, if that makes sense. So here we go. Softening that line. Great. Wipe your brush off. And then soften the outer line. I'm looking a little drama-rama, but it's okay. So that went a little high. If you look at the two, try and be very straight. They actually don't look that bad. Never mind, it's okay. Okay, so this one it's a little bit of a slant, but the navy, we're going to really slant the navy even more than we slanted the night. Okay, same brush. I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit on my Kleenex. I'm picking up the night. Sorry, scratch that. I'm picking up the navy. Okay, now, so if our black was over here, right on the corner, right? The navy is going to go in on the angle. Can you see that? It's kind of like a triangle. It's not cute, but it will be. Okay. Again, into the lash line. And I'm not so worried about this outer corner because it's already covered. It's black, it's fine. And that's about where I have it on the other eye because some of it will get moved when we blend. Okay. So we're softening the lines. Bueno. Easy, right? Y'all can do this. I mean, this is not rocket science. You're totally capable. Totally, totally capable. Okay, so we're going to clean up underneath. Because I look so messy in these videos, you guys. Because I don't care about it, but then I watch them, and I'm like, just clean your face off, Erin. So, that's what I'm doing. I wouldn't do that in real life, though. It would stay messy until I was done. Just to be honest. Okay. So now, because we are going to work underneath here, we're going to take a Kleenex and dry that off, because if you put shadow on top of an area you just put makeup remover on, it is going to be super dark and non-blendable because it will stick a lot because it's wet. So, tissue your eye like you're a Southern Baptist lady at church. I grew up with lots of Southern Baptist ladies, so I'm comfortable saying that. Now, we are going to use Dusk, which is like a soft matte black versus a hard black matte or a deeper. Let's think in terms of deeper and lighter. Lighter black matte. It's called Dusk. I'm using a lip brush, which is a little ghetto, but that's what we're working on. Smashbox makes a nice makes a nice little smudgy brush. And I'm gonna go almost all the way in. This is very smoky for me. This is not how I normally roll. And then we are gonna take just a little bit of it on top. Okay. Wipe your brush off on a Kleenex. And then just run, my eye is tearing, I'm getting emotional. So it's a little hard to make the shadow stay in the corner, but we'll do our best. Okay. Then we're going to clean it up because I look like a crazy person. And we'll clean all this up in a minute with a quick 1-2. I'll show you that in a sec. Okay, so now we're going to take the Onyx cream eyeliner and do inside, yeah, I think that's dry enough, the waterline with the angle eyeliner brush. This stuff stays. It's awesome. So we're gonna go inside here, and technically on the show we're gonna line top and bottom, but I'm obviously not comfortable with this, so we're just gonna do bottom for now because it would take me forever to get my top inner area lined, and the faces I would make would be super uncute. So we're just gonna do the bottom. Okay, it's fine. I'm not nuts, man. I can't tell, but it looks fine to me. I'm done. Okay, a little bit of Mally Volumizing Mascara. Love it. And I'm not going for amazing perfection in this moment. I'm just kind of smacking this on. Top and bottom with smoky eyes is what I like. Let's look. Are we kind of similar? Ooh, we need some inner eye shimmer. So this is the Magic Dust from Erin's Faces Gold Yummy Shimmer Powder. We're going to go into this with a little brush around the tear duct. Push it in. Go a little in here. Good enough, right? So now we're gonna take, this is what you can do if you are in like super hurry and you're like, I don't want to deal with foundation, I don't want to do that, it's gonna take me, you know, a while. We're not doing this for TV. For TV we're gonna spend like a half an hour on their foundation just to be honest about it. But if you're in a hurry, like a day to evening situation, I'm just cleaning my hands off so I can do this. I'm taking the light mineral concealer. That's mine, Erin's Faces. Hello. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go under my brow, over my brow, down my nose, around my nose, on my chin. Looks like war paint, right? And again, I don't know where my concealer brush is. It's like the theme of these videos. So this is an old Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. And it's, oh, got a little something on there. Sorry. So we're going to kind of soften it up with the brush. Why are we doing it around the brow? Because we're going to make the brow a little bit stronger in a moment. You can see this brow is stronger than this brow. Right? I'm working on top, which is so disgusting, but of makeup from 8:30 this morning. So my brows are kind of filled in, but I want a stronger brow for this anyway. Concealer's kind of amazing, right? We're going to take it up here. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Great. I'm not even going to do powder because we don't care, because I'm staying home with my dog. If I was, you know, a normal situation, we would do some powder, but it's not that serious right now. Okay, so this might look like a total drag queen in a minute because I'm doing my contour on something that has not been powdered. So it's going to be darker than it usually is. But again, hanging out with my dog, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Where's my powder brush? Okay. powder brush. Blush, this is Impatience. Sorry I'm shaking you, but my blush is on top of the computer. And I'm fully aware that looks a little crazy. Sorry. Don't worry. It has to look a little crazy in order for you to see it on your screen. So I'm going to walk out of here looking like a doll. Okay, ooh, brows. So we're going to take our other angled liner, and this is Earth. I also very much enjoy Joey Healy's corduroy, but today we're using Earth from Mwah! And again, not doing an amazing job. Just kind of getting it up and on there. And we're going to leave this matte and soft, and that's what we're going to do on the show too. They may get a little bit of highlight. Knowing me, they will. But yeah. And then since we're here, we'll do a lip. And whenever you're putting on a lip color and it's not first thing in the morning, wipe your lips off with some cheap Kleenex or toilet paper or paper towel that won't leave little pills on your mouth, because you have stuff gathering there through the day, and this will help get it off. So we're probably going to do a more nude lip color. Looking at it, I'm feeling pink at the moment. We'll probably go softer for the TV show, but I'm feeling pink. Woo, that's super pink. Maybe not that pink. Let's do Jewel. So this is one of the new lip glosses that I promise you I will get my act together. I just did a shoot last week with my friend Billy, and the pictures are so pretty, you guys, and it looks so nice. And it's all new product pictures for the website, which is also going to get redone soon. But, you know, we got to do one step at a time. So this is Jewel with a little Plum Passion underneath, which was the first one, but Jewel is softer. I look like a very interesting person with my arm like this. So that's what we're going to do on TV! Yay! We're going to do a Merlot lip as the other look, but that's not as hard. So, this is it. This is what it looks like. Can you see it? You can totally do it. I want to hear about it. Let me know. Ask me questions. Let's talk. Okay. What? Okay, it's on at 12:30 Eastern Standard Time on NBC on Wednesday this week, the 10th of October. I don't know what time we're going to be on. And hopefully they won't cut us. Let's not even put that out there. We're totally going to be on. It's going to be amazing. I'll see you then.